different reactions. So here, name of that one is nucleophilic substitution reactions. Nucleophilic substitution reactions. So first, what is meant by substitution? What is meant by substitution reactions? So a species of or an atom of reactant is replaced with a species or atom of another reactant is nothing but substitution reactions. So one of the atom or species of one reactant is replaced with species or atom of another reactant. So that one is called substitution reactions. Now, here the question is nucleophilic substitution reaction. So if nucleophile is involved in the reaction, nucleophile is involved in substitution reaction. So what is nucleophile actually? The species which one having excess of electrons. The species which one having excess of electrons means electron rich. That one is called a nucleophile. If that electron rich species involved in nucleophilic, involved in substitution reaction, those reactions are called nucleophilic substitution reactions. So one of the species or atom is replaced with another species or with another atom of another reactant. That one is nothing but substitution. Nucleophile is involved in that reaction. Those are called nucleophilic substitution reactions. So particularly nucleophile is a species which is electron rich. Electron rich means having more number of electrons. So particularly it is two types, SN1 and SN2. It is nucleophilic substitution, simply indicates with SN. Nucleophilic substitution. It is two types, SN1 reaction and SN2 reaction. Before discussing SN1 and SN2 reactions, first I want to discuss certain general reactions. So have to remember these are important reactions. These all are substitution. Or X, it is what? Alkyl halide. Alkyl halide. So first I want to discuss certain reactions. After completion that I want to discuss two types of nucleophilic substitution reaction. Very important topic it is actually. So just look here. Alkyl halide, different reactions I want to take. బోర్డు కనిపిస్తుందా? ఏమన్నా నాకు కనిపించలేదు. ఊరికి నేను చెప్పుకుంటున్నాను. ఏమో శ్రావణి కనిపిస్తుందా బోర్డు? చెప్పనక్కర్లే చేయొద్దు, చెప్తేనే నాకు వినిపించదుగా. రజియా ఓకే. ఏమరా మా పేరు? Okay, just concentrate on board and just listen my voice. So forget those your surroundings. So just look here. What's happened when alkyl halide is treated with aqueous NaOH or KOH. Aqueous NaOH or KOH. Aqueous NaOH or KOH. How to remember what it is? Aqueous NaOH or KOH involved in substitution reaction, but in case of alcoholic NaOH and KOH, those are involved in elimination reaction. Yesterday I told you that elimination reactions. So in that reagents also I mentioned. So alcoholic NaOH or KOH, those are involved in elimination, but aqueous NaOH, KOH are involved in substitution reactions actually. So here when Na will get the X and OH substituted here. So NaOH can divide as Na plus and OH minus. OH minus substituted here. That's why it is called a nucleophilic substitution reaction. So what are products here? Or OH or then NaX is eliminated minus NaX or KX. Remaining OH substituted here we will get OH. We will get alcohol. So So that one is the alcohol. Substitution takes place. Now another reagent. Moist Ag2. Moist Ag2. Moist means water. Moist means certain amount of it having certain amount of water actually. So it having certain amount of water, Ag2. So look here, what's happened when Ag2O reacts with water. What's happened? I want to write here, not here. Ag2O plus H2. We will get 2 moles of AgOH. Moist means water. With water Ag2O involved in the reaction, it will give 2 moles of AgOH. Means moist Ag2O means reaction with AgOH. Understand, guys? So moist Ag2O means reaction with AgOH. AgOH. Now what's happened? Ag will get X and OH substituted there. Then what we will get alcohol or OH again. Next one. Very important. KCN have to take. KCN. K will get the X eliminated in the form of KX and CN substituted there. Then what we will get? R, CN. But in case of ACC, we think that one is here KX is there, KX eliminated, and remaining RCN is formed. But here AG is there, AG will get the X and eliminated in the form of ACX, and the product is RCN again. But actually, it is very important. Here the product is RNC minus AGX, definitely RNC. Yeah, CN means cyanide, NC means isocyanide. Why here isocyanide is formed? Because it is an ionic compound. It is covalent compound. So KCN is an ionic compound. So where directly CN will attach it. It is a covalent compound. Plus CN minus EG. So in case of KCN, what we will get? R CN. In case of AgCN, what we will get? R NC. Next, similar way, on reacts with KNO2, we will get RONO. It is nitrite. It is nitrite. Now, if you take AgNO2, means minus KX minus AgX are eliminated. But here we will get RNO2. It is nitroalkane. Here it is nitrite. It is nitroalkane. Those are important. Remaining reactions also there. Look here. Here what we are discussing, nucleophilic substitution reactions. So substitution means a species or atom of one of the reactant is replaced with a species or atom of another reactant is called substitution. If in that substitution nucleophile is involved, nucleophile means electron rich, which one having negative charge, which one having more number of electrons, that one is called nucleophile. So those reactions are called nucleophilic. Those reactions are called nucleophilic substitution reactions. Particularly, two types of nucleophilic substitution reactions are there. SN1 reaction and SN2 reaction are there. So now, before discussing SN1 and SN2, I want to discuss general nucleophilic substitution reaction. Or alkyl X is a halide. When alkyl halide reacts with aqueous NaOH, aqueous important. Here NaX is eliminated, OH substituted. Like that, KOH also. If you take moist Ag2O, moist means water, it involves in reaction like that. That means it gives AgOH. AgOH similar way it reacts. AgX is eliminated, OH substituted. And reacts with KCN, KX is eliminated, CN is substituted. Next on reaction with AgCl. So their reverse reaction takes place. In the place of Cl, we will get NC because of it is a covalent compound. With KNO2, we will get nitrite RONO. But with AgNO2, we will get nitroalkane. These are important substitution reactions. Remaining also there, have to note down first. Remaining 5 or 6 are there. I will explain. ఈ బుక్స్ లో ఒకే చోట దొరకవండి. బుక్ లో ఉన్నాయి కదా చదువుకుంటాను అంటే చదివిపోయినా చాలా మంది చక్కగా ఏం చెప్పినా నోట్ చేసుకుని దాన్ని హైగా బాగా ప్రాక్టీస్ చేసి దాని మీద అప్లికేషన్స్ ఫాలో చేస్తే కనుక యూ విల్ గెట్ డెఫినెట్లీ వాట్ ఎవర్ యూ వాంట్. Books are just paths to achieving something. Your knowledge is a weapon to achieve your goal. Entire knowledge is not provided by one book. Okay, guys. Note down quickly. As early as possible, you have to note. Names are well known, that's why I don't want to write. Because cyanide CN and C is isocyanate. Actually, it is alcohol. It is important. In KCN, it gives RCN. The AgCN, it will get isocyanate. That is the important. Next. Okay, next. Reaction with ammonia, it is very important. Reaction with ammonia. Look here, what's happening. You should take alkyl halide or X, ammonia, and H3. Now, what's happening here? One of the H of this NH3 will get that X and eliminated in the form of HX. Look here, reaction with ammonia. Ammonia formula is what? Ammonia formula is NH3 or alkyl halide RX. So one of the hydrogen of NH3 will get that X and eliminated in the form of HX. And remaining is NH2 is there only here R NH2. Here it linked with only one carbon. It is called primary amine. Next, It again reacts with alkyl halide RX. Again it gets one hydrogen and eliminated in the form of HX. Now again gets R here, then it will get R2NH. It is what? Secondary amine. Now again it reacts with RX. RX. Again it will get that H and eliminated in the form of HX. And this R will get attached there. What we will get? RPN. It is a tertiary amine. Tertiary amine. Now there is no hydrogen, but it again reacts with RX. There is no elimination of HX here. So it just added there. What you will get? R4N plus X minus. Just added that one RX. R by N plus 4 bonds are there. It is have no any bonds, so by X minus it is. It is called quaternary ammonium salt. It is called quaternary ammonium salt. Look here, reaction with ammonia it is. So when alkyl halide reacts with NH3, their H and X are eliminated. NH3 is called amine. I mean nitrogen with hydrogen is called amine. Now HX, after elimination of HX, there R is there. It is NH2 is there. So it is primary amine. Then it again reacts with RX. Again it will get again HX is eliminated, R gets there, and we will get R2NH, it is secondary amine. Again further reaction takes, we will get tertiary amine. Again RX addition takes here, we will get quaternary ammonium salt. Up to this reaction takes place based on amount of RX. This reaction is here 1, 2, 3, 4 moles are needed. If you take only 2 moles, reaction limited up to here. In examination, they are not mentioned any number of moles, means it carried up to last step. If they mention any number of moles, it is limited up to there. For example, only 1 mole is there, reaction limited there. 3 moles are there, reaction limited there. Okay, I want to take example for this reaction again. So note down quickly. నేను ఒక ఎగ్జాంపుల్ చెప్తానండి మీకు. RX ప్లస్ లో డిఫరెంట్ తీసుకొని అంతవరకు రాసుకో. Like this happen. It is a continuous reaction. I hope if your television is your TV is an Android TV, then I have to download Zoom app. In that, I have to log in directly with your TV also. If it is Android TV, you have to download Zoom app there from the TV. You can join with that. Okay, note down quickly. I hope it was completed. Then I want to wrap that. So next, so I want to take an example for this enzyme reaction. Reaction with ammonia it is actually. So I want to take an example, a simple example I want to take. CH3Br, how to take CH3Br. When it reacts with NH3, then what's happened? Here one H and one Br eliminated, minus HBr, and remaining what it is? CH3 is there and NH2 is there. CH3, NH2. Now I want to take C2H5Cl. Instead of CH3Br, I want to take C2H5Cl. We can take whatever we want. So or they mention different. So just HCl are eliminated, minus HCl, and remaining here is CH3 is there, here is NH is there, and C2H5 gets attached there. Now what it is? Ethyl, sorry, methyl, ethyl amine. Now if it reacts with CH3, CH2, 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 Cl again. I mean, in the place of Rx, I want to take different. Here, methyl bromide, ethyl chloride, propyl chloride, I want to take. Again, one H and one Cl is eliminated, minus HCl, and remaining already it is there. CH3 bond N, already it having a C2H5, and a newly coming one is CH2, CH2, CH3 it is. Now it is 1, 2, 3 carbons. It is propylamine. Now these two are substituents. These two are, one is methyl, one is ethyl. According to alphabetical order, ethyl, methyl. It is a prop plus En plus amine, propanamine. Propane plus amine, that one is ethyl, methyl, propanamine. Like these reactions are happening. Okay, for example, another one, it is example 1 have to take. For example, example 2 have to take. Directly I want to take. In one reaction I want to take. For example, when CH3Cl reacts with NH3, it will give CH3NH2 by elimination of HCl. Now I want to take one reagent is CH3Cl again. Another reagent is C3H7Cl. So first two hydrogens will get two chlorines and eliminated in the form of HCl. And remaining CH3 gets attached to them, C3H7 gets attached. What we will get? CH3s are 2 are there. CH3, CH3, 2. Next here N is there. Then one side C3H7. It is 2 methyls are there. So why? Dimethyl propanamine. Dimethyl propanamine it is actually. So look here, it is simple. Rx is there now. X eliminated along with H and remaining gets attached to the nitrogen. How many we have take, what type we have take, it is depend on those. So here one is methyl we took, one is ethyl we took, one is propyl we take. That's why we get combination. Here we took 2 are methyls. 2 methyls we took, 2 methyls. That's why here we get dimethyl. One of the one is propyl. Like this happen. In the place of R, they may give cyclohexyl rings. So different they may give. So based on that reaction, R it is depend on R. You should learn about R. Note down quickly. రెఫర్ చేయండి తర్వాత ఇంటికి వెళ్ళిన తర్వాత ఇంట్లోనే ఉన్నారనుకోండి యాక్చువల్లీ నాకు సాయంత్రం ముందు రెఫర్ చేయండి క్లాస్ లేనప్పుడు రెఫర్ చేయండి అప్పుడే కదా మనం ఒకరికంటే ముందు ఉండేది ఇంట్లో కూర్చొని ఖాళీగా ఉన్నప్పుడు అందరూ టీవీ చూస్తారు అందరితో పాటు మనం ఉంటే కాదు కదా ఐఐటి అంటూ చేరారు నీట్ అంటూ చేరారు కదా Okay, guys, next. So I told you that nucleophilics, I mean, number of substitution reactions are there. They will covered in next and further topics, different reactions. Substitution means one is replaced with another. If it is a nucleophilic, nucleophilic substitution. If it is electrophile, electrophilic substitution. That means minus is there. That one is nucleophilic. So whatever. Next, nucleophilic substitution reactions are two types. I told you that. In that, first both are there. One is SN1 reaction, another one is SN2 reaction. Nucleophilic substitution reactions are two types. One is SN1 reaction, another one is SN2 reaction. First, I want to talk with. I want to start with SN2 reaction. Listen carefully. SN2 reaction. By molecular 2 is there now. So it is by molecular. N means nucleophilic. Nucleophilic. S means substitution. Reaction. What is SN2 stand? Bimolecular nucleophilic substitution reaction. So bimolecular nucleophilic substitution reaction, SN2 means. Here I want to write certain important points for SN2 reaction. These are not for IP point of view. It is for objective point of view. What we discuss, whatever we discuss completely in IIT point of view. IP is nothing. So look here, SN2 reaction means bimolecular nucleophilic substitution reaction. So now, rate of reaction depend on concentration of alkyl halide and nucleophile. Rate of reaction depend on concentration of alkyl halide and nucleophile. So it is a second order reaction. It is a second order reaction. What are second order and first order? They are covered in chemical kinetic chapter. So look here, SN2 reaction, bimolecular nucleophilic substitution reaction. So rate of reaction is depend on concentration of alkyl halide rate, alkyl halide, and also concentration of nucleophile. So that's why this reaction is called a second order reaction. So remember, rate of reaction depend on concentration of alkyl halide and also nucleophile. So it is called a second order reaction like this, concentration of alkyl halide and also nucleophile. Next one, bimolecular means two molecules are act as a reactants. ఇక్కడ నేమ్ ఉంది కదండి, బయోమాలిక్యులర్ అంటే కనుక రెండు రియాక్టెంట్స్ ఇన్వాల్వ్ అవుతాయి అని అర్థం. ఓకే, సో నెక్స్ట్, it is better in objective point of view. It is better means SN2 reaction. It is better in polar aprotic solvents. Polar aprotic solvents. So polar aprotic solvents. Polar aprotic means, for example, dimethyl sulfoxide, acetone. Aprotic అంటే H లేనివి అని అర్థం. Protic అంటే H ఉండేవి అని అర్థం. Polar aprotic అంటే H లేనివి అని అర్థం. H plus ఇవ్వనివి అని అర్థం. అవి పోలార్ గా ఉండాలి. So DMS, acetone, like those. It is content. It is better in polar aprotic solvents. It is important. Every point is important. Based on that point, based on this point, we can we can solve bits. That's why every point is important. Next, so reactivity order. Reactivity order. How to remember? Alkyl iodide is greater. Alkyl bromide is greater. Alkyl chloride is greater. Alkyl fluoride. And also in case of primary, secondary, tertiary cases, primary alkyl halide, secondary alkyl halide, then tertiary alkyl halide. This one is the rate of reaction. So nucleophilic substitution reaction generally two types: SN1 reaction and SN2 reaction. SN2 reaction stands for bimolecular nucleophilic substitution reaction. So here in this case, rate of reaction is dependent on concentration of alkyl halide and also concentration of nucleophile. That's why it is a second order reaction. This reaction, SN2 reaction, better in case of polar aprotic solvents like DMS, acetone. So now reactivity order is alkyl halide more alkyl iodide more rapidly involved in the reaction than alkyl bromide, than alkyl chloride, than alkyl fluoride, because iodine is a better leaving group. It can divide easily. That's why. Next, in case of primary, secondary, tertiary, primary alkyl halide is more reactive than secondary is more reactive than tertiary. So note down quickly. Remaining points I will explain. Remaining points and how reaction takes place I will explain. Note down quickly. Okay, next. Okay, next. Here, better in polar aprotic solvents. Remember, reactivity order is also important. Now, very important. It is a single step reaction without any intermediate. It is a single step reaction and carried via transition state and carried via transition state. I will explain with example. So it is a single step reaction and carried via transition state. Product has inverted configuration than to configuration to reactant. It is called Walden inversion. I will explain each and every point. So look here, there is no any other intermediate reaction just carried via transition state, and product having inverted configuration means reverse configuration. Just like when umbrella placed in a wind, what's happened? It's blown into reverse. గొడుగు తీసుకొని పోయి చెత్త గాల్లో పెడితే ఏమవుతుందండి, రివర్స్ అవుతారు కదా. అలాగే just like that, this product configuration is reversed to the reactant, inverted to the reactant. So that inversion is called Walden inversion. If for example in first year we discussed about cis and trans. So cis and trans both are opposite each other. One is same side, one is opposite side. Just like R configuration, S configuration. Like that, here product configuration is inverted. So that inversion is called Walden inversion. That inversion is called Walden inversion. So I want to take one example. I will explain with that example. So it is a SN2 reaction. SN2 means bimolecular nucleophilic substitution reaction. Concentration of the reaction is dependent on, rate of reaction is dependent on concentration of alkyl halide and concentration of nucleophile. That's why it is a bimolecular and a second order reaction actually. So now reactivity order is alkyl iodide is greater, alkyl bromide is greater, alkyl chloride is greater, alkyl chloride, because of iodine is a better leaving group. In case of primary is greater, secondary is greater, tertiary alkyl halides actually. So but this reaction carried in a single step, SN2 reaction carried in a single step without any intermediate, it carried via transition state. Next, the product which is produced in SN2 reaction having inverted configuration than the reactant. Inverted configuration to the reactant. That's why this is just like umbrella blown in wind. That one is called Walden inversion. That one is called Walden inversion. This reaction better. This reaction is better in case of if nucleophile is anion. If nucleophile is anion. So this reaction is better in case of nucleophile is a anion. That is the important point, guys. So note down quickly these 3 points. I want to explain with example. These are the important points in case of SN2 reaction. Note down quickly. I want to explain with one example. Note down quickly. Note down quickly, please. Am I pin Navya? Navya? I pin that? Okay, right. So then example I want to take. Just look here. What example I want to take? You will never believe your mind after saying this. I want to take an example like this. CH3, CH2, 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 CHBr, CH3. 2-bromobutane. When it reacts with NaOH, what's happened? One of the Na will get Br aqueous. One of the Na will get that Br and eliminated in the form of NaBr, and remaining OH gets there. What we will get? CH3, CH2, there CH2, there CH, right? CH3, CH2, CH, OH added, and we will get CH3 by eliminating NaBr. It is general substitution reaction. Then what's happened? Br eliminated in the form of Br minus, OH entered there. Okay, so how it behave in SN2 reaction, I want to explain that. It is a single step. I told you that. First, I want to represent this one in different manner. So first, I want to take carbon, which is with Br. I want to take carbon, which is with Br. There is a Br. Then another one is a H. Another one is a CH3. Another one is complete this one. C3H7. Total 1, 2, 3. C3, 3, 2, 2. 7. So I want to take that one as a C3H7, and remaining one is a H, and remaining one is a CH3. Okay, certain books they mention like this also. One is away from the observer, one is towards from the observer, like this also. That one is the compound. That is the compound. I represent in different manner. Then in case of NaOH, what is the nucleophile? OH minus is the nucleophile. Now, this SN2 reaction here we discuss. So, SN2 reaction. So, in this NaOH, I mean, this OH minus is a nucleophile. This OH minus nucleophile attack on this carbon quite opposite to the halide ion, bromide ion, whatever chloride ion, iodide ion. This nucleophile attack on alkyl halide quite opposite to the halide ion. So this one is attacked on that carbon, quite opposite to the Br. Now what's happened here? What we will get? C is there. Now this side what it is there? C3H7 is there. Next this side is what? H is there. This side is what? CH3 is there. This side is what? Br is there. This side is what? OH is there. In this state, OH attacked on quite opposite to the halide ion to form a compound. In this compound, this bromide ion is ready to leave from the reactant. This OH ion tend to attach to the reactant. I understand, guys. So there it is a 2-bromobutane. When OH minus nucleophile attack on that 2-bromobutane, it is attacked on the carbon quite opposite to the halide ion. Then we will get like this compound. Then Br is ready to leave, OH is ready to attach. This state is called transition state. This state is called a transition state. So after formation of the transition state, Br leaved as a Br minus Br. Now OH gets attached to it. Now OH is this side. So now it is OH bond C. There is a C3H7. There is a H. Now it is a CH3. Now if you took the configuration of that one is, now Br is located this side and OH is located this side. Now the configuration of the product is quite reverse to the configuration of the reactant. For example, it is dextro. Now it is levo. For example, it is R configuration. Now it becomes S configuration. So like that, the configuration of the product is quite reverse to the configuration of the reactant takes in case of SN2 reaction. Means you will get inverted configuration, just like when umbrella blown in wind. What's happened if you place umbrella in wind? It will be reversed. Just like that, here product configuration is also reversed. That inversion is called Walden inversion. So wherever you see the reaction, in case of SN2, that configuration of the reactant will be reversed. Okay, so like this, guys. Note on that. What's happened there? Nucleophile attack on alkyl halide, quite opposite to the halide ion to form a bond and to form a transition state. In that state, halide ion is ready to leave and nucleophile is ready to attach. Having 5 bonds actually. It is partial bond. Okay, so it is ready to attach. After transition state, halide ion is leaved from the transition state and nucleophile will be attached to that carbon and gives a product. The configuration of the product is quite opposite to the configuration of the reactant. Now it is 2-butanol. there, 2 butanol. Like this, you can write, you can take different alkyl groups for SN2 reaction, we will get reverse configuration. Okay, guys, note down that. Example 1. For example, how to take here very simple example. I want to take. Okay, first you should note down that. I want to take certain examples. I want to take certain questions. న్యూక్లియోఫైల్ అనేటువంటిది ఆపోజిట్ గా పోయి అటాక్ చేస్తుందండి. అప్పుడు 2 బాండ్స్ ఉంటాయి, ఒకటేమో వెళ్ళిపోతూ ఉంటుంది, ఇంకోటేమో వస్తూ ఉంటుంది. తర్వాత స్టెప్ లో ట్రాన్సిషన్ స్టేట్, తర్వాత దాంట్లో ఏమవుతుందంటే పిఆర్ వెళ్ళిపోతుంది, రివర్స్ కాన్ఫిగరేషన్ వస్తుంది. ఇట్ ఈస్ సైమల్టేనియస్ గా టేక్స్, కన్సర్టెడ్లీ టేక్స్, అంటే ఒకేసారి జరిగిపోతుంది ఇదంతా. అందుకే ఇస్ ఎ సింగిల్ స్టెప్ రియాక్షన్ అని చెప్తాం, వితౌట్ ఎనీ ఇంటర్మీడియట్ అని చెప్తాం. క్యారీడ్ బై ట్రాన్సిషన్ స్టేట్ అని చెప్తాం. కాన్ఫిగరేషన్ వాల్డర్ ఇన్వర్షన్ అని చెప్తాం. Place. ఐదు నిమిషాలు 10 నిమిషాలు ఇకేం లేదా లేదా నువ్వు రావట్లేదా? 10 నిమిషాలు. ఓకే గైస్, నెక్స్ట్ ఏం కదండి, రివర్స్ రాస్తాను. రివర్స్ అవుతుంది కాన్ఫిగరేషన్ అంటే OH మైనస్ బైండ్ అవుతుంది కాబట్టి న్యూక్లియోఫిలిక్ సబ్స్టిట్యూషన్ అన్నాం అక్కడ. నెక్స్ట్ నెక్స్ట్ they arrange following in order of in reactive order of SN2. సో ఇచ్చిన వాటిని మనము SN2 ఆర్డర్ లో అరేంజ్ చేయాలి. లుక్ హియర్, ఫస్ట్ I want to take CH3, CH, I, CH3, CH3, CH, F, CH3, CH3, CH, Cl, CH3. So first category. Next I want to take CH3, Cl, CH3, CH, CH3, Cl, CH3, Cl, CH3, CH3, like that. Now I want to take Cl, I, Br, is F. So these 3 questions. Any nucleophilic substitution, you can take OH minus with this reaction. OH minus reaction with this. You can take anything. Now, how to turn your page and see reactivity order. What I told reactivity order. So there iodine having more reactivity than bromine, bromine having more reactivity than chlorine. So that one having more reactivity than fluorine I discussed. Okay? I discussed that. So based on that, in first 3 are there. First three are there. Which one having more reactivity? First one, raise your finger, 1 or 2, 3. Which one having more reactivity? Okay, finger 1 goes rise. Because of there is iodine. There is iodine having better reactivity, so it gets first position. Next, which one having 2 or 3? 2 or 3, which one having? 3, definitely, because of there is a fluorine and chlorine. So definitely reactivity goes to for chlorine. Next, third category is for fluorine, obviously. Fluorine, obviously, of course. In second case, look here. Second case, which one having more reactivity, right? In second case, concentrate on second case. Which one having more reactivity in second case? Raise your hands. In second example, which one having more reactivity? 1, 2, 3 are there, I mentioned. First one having more reactivity, guys. Because of, I told you primary, all are CLs. So you have to see there. CL. All are CLs are there. So now, how to consider primary, secondary, tertiary. So what is primary? If carbon linked with only one carbon, that one is primary, 2 carbons, secondary, 3 carbons, tertiary. Now it is a primary, it cannot link with any other carbon, it is primary. So now, it is primary, it is linked with the 2 carbons, secondary, it is linked with 3 carbons, it is a tertiary. Now, I told you, primary is more reactive than secondary. Secondary is more reactive than tertiary. So definitely, first one gets first position, second position, third position. In case of third example, so there are 4 examples. I mean 4 are there. There are 4. 4 are there. Which one having more reactivity? 1, 2, 3, 4. Which one having more reactivity? Raise your hands. Yeah, definitely. Supraja, it is correct. Pavitra, correct. Okay, guys. There, what it is? Iodine is there. Definitely, it is first one. After that, third one. It is definitely third one. It is having bromine. Next one, we confused one thing. It is a X mark is there. Whatever X, Y, whatever it is. Now it is a carbon. It is linked with 1, 2, 3 carbons. Here also it is linked with 1, 2, 3 carbons. So definitely it is tertiary. It is also tertiary. In these 2 cases, first one or last one, which one having more reactivity? First one or last one? First one having more reactivity because of what it is. It is a Cl. So definitely, I mean here it is 2. It is definitely 3. It is definitely 4. That is the reactivity of SN2 reaction, not SN1. Substitution reactions are 2. It is for SN2 reaction. Don't confuse. Reactivity orders are important. Now, last example, last example, how to do. So just have to take like this. It is Cl, it is CH3, it is H, it is C to H5. How to take? Sorry, C to H5 how to take? Here Cl have to take. It is the reaction of OH minus. It is SN2 reaction, for example. SN2 reaction. Now, OH minus will be added in the place of Cl. Okay, guys, OH minus added in the place of Cl, definitely. But you should remember, I told you mechanism of the SN2 reaction. In that reaction, I told what? OH minus can attack quite opposite to the halide ion, and configuration of the product must be reversed than the reactant. Cl is left side is there. Now OH, where OH will bind it? Cl is that side is there. Cl is that side. OH is will get a opposite side it will get. Okay. So now the configuration of this reactant will be reversed. Cl is there now this side Cl. Now OH attached to the quite opposite to that Cl. So OH will be attached to the CH will remain that will gets to that side. That means the configuration of product will be reversed. There we will get a C2H5. There we will get a Cl. Sorry. There we will get a OH minus. Sorry OH. There we will get a H already is there. There we will get a C2H5. Okay, guys. Very another important. Look like C2H5 H CH3 I is there. Now we I minus reacts NaI reaction, SN2 reaction. They are not mentioned SN2. So now it is very important. So what's happened? We think that sir Na will get that iodine and eliminated in the form of again NaI. We will get same product. We think that. In the options also same product also is there. We think that here also we get same product, but you assign very important point here first. But you remember that point. Iodine is attached quite opposite to that iodine. We will get what reverse configuration. Product is same, but the configuration will be reversed actually. So iodine is beside, but this entire entering iodine will be reversed. Product is same. IUPAC name is same. Here C2H5. Here CH3, here H, here H, here I. So reverse configuration takes. Okay, guys. In options, మనం ఏమవుతుంటే క్వశ్చన్ తప్పు అనుకుంటాం. ఎందుకంటే సేమ్ ప్రోడక్ట్ ఉన్నాయి, సేమ్ అలాగే ఉంది, అదే అయోడిన్ ఉంది. ఇది అసలు ఎన్ని అయితే రియాక్షన్ అన్ని. సో we will get reverse configuration like that. How to note down and see you tomorrow. Okay, practice that one SN2 reaction. Tomorrow I will explain SN1 reaction. Somewhat reverse. It is single step. That one is double step. It is primary, secondary, tertiary. That one is tertiary, secondary, primary. Reverse to that. It is polar aprotic. That one is a polar protic. Like that. SN1. Tomorrow I will discuss SN. So not done quickly. I want to leave. Okay, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.